Good morning, dear students. Welcome to today's class. So, let's start second term of this academic year. So, first chapter is chapter 8, factors and multiples. Actually, already I started this chapter. So, let's revise what we have studied in this chapter. Okay. So, first we studied the divisibility test of various numbers. Okay, so divisibility test of 2. A number is divisible by 2 if its ones place digit is even or 0. Okay, so if you are given a number, you have to look at its ones place digit. Okay, if it is an even number or if it is 0, then we can say that that number is divisible by 2. Okay, so let's take example 36. Here ones place digit it is 6. So 6 is an even number, so we can say that 36 is divisible by 2. Okay, then next it is 3. So a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. So, if you are given a number, then if you are checking whether it is divisible by 3 or not, you have to find the sum of the digits. Okay. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then we can say that that number is divisible by 3. Let us take example 80. Okay, so it has two digits, 1 and 8. So we are taking if we are taking their sum means 1 plus 8, you will get a 9. Okay, so 9 is divisible by 3. We know that. Okay, 9 is divisible by 3. So we can say that 18 is divisible by 3. Okay. Next, divisibility test of a 4. So a number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last two digits is divisible by 4 or if the last two digits are both zeros. So if you are given a number and you have to check whether it is divisible by 4, you have to take the last two digits of the given number. Okay, so if you are taking 116, let's take this number as example. Okay, you have to take the last two digits, so that is here it is 16. Okay, now you have to check whether 16 is divisible by 4. Okay, we know that 16 is divisible by 4. 4 into 4 we have 16. So since 16 is divisible by 4, we can say that 116 is divisible by 4. Okay, then one more condition is there. If the last two digits are both zeros, so let's take another example 300. Okay, in 300 the last two digits are zeros. Okay, so if last two digits are zeros means 300, that number is divisible by 4. Okay, so here 300 is also divisible by 4. Okay, next divisibility test of 5. So a number is divisible by 5 if its last digits, that is ones digit, is either 0 or 5. It is simple. If the ones place digit is 0 or 5, we can say that that number is divisible by 5. Here 50, that number ends with a 0, that is ones place digit here in 50, it is 0. So we can say that 50 is divisible by 5. Okay, in 115, ones place digit is 5. So if 5 comes at ones place digit means that is also divisible by 5. So 115 is also divisible by 5. Okay, if last digit, that is ones place digit, is 0 or 5, either 0 can come or 5 can come. Okay, so In that cases we can say that that number is divisible by 5. Okay, next 6. A number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 and 3. So if a number is given and you have to check whether it is divisible by 6, you have to check whether that number is divisible by 2 and 3. Okay, that number should be divisible by 2 and that number should be divisible by 3 also. Okay, if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then we can say that that number is divisible by 6. Okay, so you know the divisibility test of 2 and 3. You can check using that test. Okay, next 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Okay, this is similar to the divisibility test of 3. Okay, if you are given a number and you have to check whether it is divisible by 9, you have to find the sum of the digits. Okay, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then we can say that that number is divisible by 9. Okay, let us take a 27. So here two digits are there, 2 and 7. Okay, we are finding their sum, so we will get 2 plus 7, 9. So 9 is divisible by 9. So we can say that 27 is divisible by 9. Okay, next 10. A number is divisible by 10 if its ones digit is 0. Okay, so if a number ends with the 0 or if in a number ones place digit is 0, then we can say that it is divisible by 10. Okay, example 140. Ones place digit is 0 here. 430. Here also ones place digit is 0. Okay, etc. Next 11. If the difference between the sums of the digits in the odd places and in the even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. So let's take one example, 1430. Okay, so if you are given a number, you have to first write the numbers like this. This is first number. You can start from right side. Okay, so this is first number. 0 is first number. 3 is the second number. 4 is third number. And 1 is fourth number. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that you can write starting from right side. Okay. Now you know that 1 is odd number and 3 is also odd number. Okay, so the digit that comes at odd places are 0 and 4. Okay, 1 and 3 are odd numbers, so the digit that comes at odd places are 0. Here it is 0 and 4. Okay, 0, 4. Next 2 and 4 are even numbers. So the digits that comes at even places are, here it is 3 and 1. Okay, 3 and 1. Now we are finding their sum. 0 plus 4 we are finding. So we will get 4. Okay, 3 plus 1 we are finding. That is also 4. Okay, first we are finding the digits at odd places. Then digits at even places. Okay, then we are finding their sum of digit at odd places, that is 0 plus 4, you will get 4 here. Then sum of digit at even places, you will here also you will get a 4. After finding their sum, we are finding the difference of these two sums. Okay, that is 4 minus 4 we are finding. After finding the sum of digit at odd places and sum of digit at even places, we are finding the difference of that two sums. Okay, so 4 minus 4 you will get 0 here. Okay, so if the difference is 0 or any number which is divisible by 11, that is 11, 22, 33, 44. Okay, if the difference is 0 or 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, etc., we can say that that number is divisible by 11. Okay, so here we got 0. So we can say that 1430 is divisible by 11. Okay, this is the divisibility test of 11. First we have to write numbers like this. From right you can start. Okay, this is first number, second, third, fourth. Now even numbers and odd numbers you know. So the digits that comes at odd places, it is that you can find. Okay, digits that comes at even places also you can find. You can find their sum, and after finding the sum you can find the difference of that two sums. Okay, so if the difference is 0 or a number divisible by 11, we can say that that number is divisible by 11. Okay, next 12. A number is divisible by 12 if it is divisible by 3 and 4. So if you are given a number and you have to check whether that number is divisible by 12, so what to do? You have to find whether that number is divisible by both 3 and 4. Okay, that number should be divisible by 3 and 4. Okay, divisibility test of 3 and 4 you know. Okay, so that you can find example, it is 24, 96, etc. Next 15. A number is divisible by 15 if it is divisible by 3 and 5. So if a number is divisible by both 3 and 5, okay, then that number is divisible by 15. Okay, example, it is 30, 105, 2715, etc. So this much for this class. Thank you.